We got a gun and teeth in the same hole. Well, good morning. As you can see, we're a little filthy this morning. We forgot to film an intro, but hot dang. We had about the best day that I've had in years. Amazing. Incredible amount of stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Stick around, check her out. Wait till the very end because we got some oh so sweet stuff. Let's do this. Check that puppy out. Right down here. It's just a little guy. I'm not entirely too sure what it is. But it is quite old. It probably has patent stuff on it. It almost looks like the cap to like a fancy old makeup thing. But it does have a little slit here for something to go up and down. Maybe it's part of an old bumper chute, an umbrella, just a fancy part that would have held the part to go up and down. That is my guess, but I could be completely wrong. No idea. I'll have to look at it closer. Crazy signal. See what she is. It's pretty close to the surface, so I'm not expecting anything great. Ooh, what in tarnation are you? Ooh la la. Okay, well, it is something good. I think it's a buckle. Oh, it is a buckle. Hot dang. Hot dang, hot dang. Sweet. Get on over here. Hallelujah. Look at that dang thing. That is a cool looking buckle. Not entirely sure of the age, but it is most likely the same time period as everything we found here in the past. This is where that token came from. It's like a undocumented turn of the century place. We got the Dr. Pepper bottle. Beauty. That's what I'm guessing. Turn of the century. That thing was shallow too. Bitchin'. Well, a lantern part. I didn't find this one. The little posts are basically where it would have, I believe, sat down on the top of the big cylindrical lamp part that would have held the kerosene. And this is the part basically where I let the gases and stuff escape out of, where the flame would have been. It's missing the top with the wick holder, where the big old glass piece would have been on top. But this is basically the internal guts from it. Sweet. Back before electricity. Electricity came here in like the very early 1900s. I think it was 1904, which is earlier than I believed. I thought it was like by the 30s or 20s, but nope, they got it here earlier. We're in definitely in Podunkville. Hot dang, we got another good one. Get on over here, check her out. She's a beaut. I can only see the tail end of her. Alright. Well, she's got a good looking booty on her. You can see that sticking out of the dirt. I don't know if it's we got forked or we got spooned. Oh, we got spooned. Oh, it almost looked like we got dope spooned. Looked like a little dope spoon from the 1800s. Dang, she's a beaut. Got a bunch of silver wash left on her. And that was not deep at all. Not deep at all. Can't read any hallmarks on it as of this moment, but I bet you it says something about silver plate on it. Because it obviously has a beautiful, probably double plate, if it's lasting up this long. Sweet. That style, right around the turn of the century. Sweet. Got spooned. 1800s dope spoon. So we have to worry about in the grass down here, sand spurs. These little, tiny little devils here with spikes on it. Like to stick into you. Ow, they're little seeds. Let me know if you got these little devils in your area. They just stuck in me again. They're very easily. If you got a pup or a cat, they like to get all bunged up in their fur. Or you'll be walking home and your pant legs and boots will be completely full of these little devils. Sand spur. Got the good plug digging shovel with me today. Ooh, there's something weird going on here. I think there's building material in the whole brick, i.e. brick or lime, something of that sort. Brick, just what I thought. Okay, that's weird. It's aluminum, so it's nothing great, but it's got holes all in it, so that would probably be for gas, some sort of gas, or letting some kind of gas escape. We got clocked. A little clock. I don't know if that was it. There's the outer shell of it. There might actually be. Or just a piece of... We'll check in a minute, but that is cool. The whole guts out of an old, like, alarm clock. It's all copper. A lot of times I'll have dates and stuff in here. We'll poke about. But dang, here we go with another good one. We got something round in the hole. Get on over here. Check her out. Can you spot it? Can you spot the roundness? It's not in the center like you'd think of that plug. It's off to the side a little bit. Right there. Is it a coin? Oh, it's a button. What? It's an anchor. That's gotta be Marines or Navy. Awesome. Sweet. Now that is fan-flippin'-tastic. Freaking sweet. I'll give you in here for a close-up. It is a anchor, and it's got the little twisty round thing. 2-hole button. I bet you that's off of like a World War One, either Marines or Navy uniform or a hat or something. I'll have to do some research, but that is military. Second military. First military we ever got here was a World War One Great Seal. Now this is like Navy or Marines. Sweet. Check that beautiful little sweetheart out. Beautiful 2-hole anchor button with like the snake going around it. I'll have to look up exactly what kind of military button that is. Could be medical corps, could be Marines, could be Navy. I don't know. It's definitely got some beautiful patina to it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 70 to 74. It's wanting to fall apart. If your plug ever wants to fall apart, get in there and hold her together. And she'll normally stay together for you. We got a big problem with that down here in the sand, but you can generally do a pretty good job. Turn her on. Ooh, right on the money. Hopefully it ain't junk. I feel it. Feels like aluminum, but maybe not. Right on the money. Mason jar lid, aluminum kind. I believe that little guy is a cicada killer. He's got a big sting on him. Massive wasp type creature. I don't think he's quite a wasp, but he's got a big old pecking thing on his booty. I believe he'll give you one hell of a rude day. They burrow in the ground. They are a burrowing bee, and they basically are lone creatures. I don't think they have nests or anything, just their own little house. We got another spoon down here. That's cool. There are so many little spoons here. That's a little bit of an older design, I do believe. What do they even do to these spoons before they throw them out? It's like they bend the snot out of them. Oh, I cannot read that thing. Ow, you little devil. Sharp. Ow. These little SOBs. That's how they look. Buyer beware. Stay the heck away from these little devils. They get in you so easily. And they're quite sharp. I don't think it's good. I think it's aluminum. Yep, aluminum. Oh well, that's the way she goes. They're not all treasures. Sometimes they're junk. Most of the time, it's junk, to be honest with you, but it's when you find those really good things that digging all that junk pays off. And take it with you, so you don't have to dig it up again. Well, this is an odd sight. First thing to come up was his gun. An iron gun. And next was a tooth. Big old twofer. Next was another tooth. We got a gun and teeth in the same hole. But don't panic. It's a cap gun, and these are animal teeth, 100%. Those things are massive. I mean, look at the size of the chompers. Big old grinding teeth. They're probably cow or something. So don't panic now. It's just weird seeing teeth, bone, and a gun in a hole. But I believe it's a cap gun. It's probably somebody's supper and the kid's old toy, because there's just a bunch of wire and stuff in here. Burnt things. So it's most likely a burn pit, but started seeing teeth coming out and bone and whatever the heck that is. Almost looks like Indian pottery. But yeah, it goes down pretty deep. I'm just kind of, I'm not going to dig this out, obviously. Not today. But there's a little bit of glass, but, oh, it's purple. That means it's pre-1914. It's got manganese in it. So that's old glass right there. Or 1917. One of the two. 19 something. See if there's any metal in here. I found a cap gun from 1911 before. So I don't know how old that one is. Something brass. Where it could have been this Presto jar. I found this exact one before. I believe it was 1926. Yeah, Presto, 1926. So we got an older bottle mixed in with a 20s Presto lid. Well, I think we're gonna leave this one here. We got our gun. We got our teeth. A gun, teeth, and bone. Is it a human bone or human teeth? No. It's from somebody's supper. They're big old honking teeth. Grinding. Most likely cow or pig. Pretty big bone too. And quite old. But we got purple glass that has manganese in it. In pre-1917. They needed it for World War I. That. What is it with all these spoons? We got 3 spoons today. We found like 3 spoons last time. Right in the bottom of the hole here. That's a big boy. Big boy spoon. Yep, a nice oldie. Flattened out. I don't think the rest of it's in there. Oh, I should not have wore black today. That was a bad decision.
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Too bloody hot. One more week. Instead of global warming, we need some global colding. I'll take that any day of the week. Well, hot dang. Here we go with another good one. We got the People's National Bank, Orlando, Florida, number 10069. Flip her on over. This is actually pretty cool. Good for 1 cent. The People for Deposit and Savings Department, the People's National Bank. 1 cent. That's got to be pretty old if they're giving out tokens for 1 cent. That's not worth a lot of money. It might have been worth like 50 cents back in the World War I times, but I don't know. It could be 40s, could be 20s, 30s, 1800s. I don't know. We'll try to do some research and figure out how old this puppy is. Check out the size of that grubby. Don't worry, we will put him back in the hole for sure. We do not want him to get all dried up. He's hiding in the cool ground. We got a really deep high tone. I think it was pretty big though. Yeah. We got a big coin here, folks. I hit the little SOB, which is my fault completely, and I'm gutted about it. I gave it a kiss right on its rear end. 1942. I guess that's a British halfpenny. George the 5th or 6th. It's a ship halfpenny. Halfpenny, 1942. Damn it, I can't believe I hit the damn thing. King George the, I don't know if it's the 6th or the 5th. King George halfpenny. I bashed the snot out of that thing. Took so many modern ones. 1942 ship halfpenny. Got a ship on it. Obviously, you can see the ship. That's awesome. I might just frickin' wire wheel it up and make it all shiny since I did that to it. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that's just the way she goes. Take your time. I've dug so many holes today. Probably well over 200, 300 holes. At the end of the day, you start getting a little lazy. Make a real nice plug. Don't do this to a coin. Anybody have any idea what this is? It says Rome on it. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. It almost looks like it was on, like it was riveted onto something. Rome. It's got a loop, and a loop at the top. It's mangled to holy heck. With some copper off the bottom. Rome. That looks pretty old. Rivets. Yeah, those are definitely rivets. Huh. I don't know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here is all the keepers. And we've got just as many iron pieces and coppery brass, things like that. We're going to keep the copper and brass though for the brass bucket. Got me a pointing stick. Let's get to it. We got our Presto cap that was in that pit that we held off on. A big clock part. A little, table clock. That is part of an old light bulb. Bunch of melted copper and brass pieces. This I'm not too sure of. It has like a little keyhole in the side of it. I don't know, it's threaded on both ends, hollow. A little cap, part of a broken buckle. This I believe is off of a oil lamp thing or something. I don't know. Doesn't have anything patent on it. Not sure about that. We got a little buckle here. Pretty old. A little sliding one, probably same time period, World War I era. We got a spoon, a Wrigley spoon from the 1900s. glass with manganese still in it. Nice bubbled up. We got our gun. We got a gun, bone, and teeth out of the same hole. How creepy is that? Here's our big chompers. We got a little chomper down there. We got our button, our either like Marines or Navy button. Most likely World War I. Some sort of coppery thing. It was silver washed, so it was meant to be seen. This guy here obviously would have went in leather or something. You know, I don't know, just an adornment maybe. Here's our bone. Here's our 1900, 1800 dope spoon, silver washed. It's from the late 1800s, early 1900s, and it's bent like that. I don't think that's what it was used for. It's just bent like, you know, a junkie spoon. We got our Rome. I've heard of Rome. I cannot think for the life of me what it is. I thought it was off of a lock, but maybe I'm wrong. Rome. We got, I believe that's part of a, no, I don't know. I'm not going to say it because I don't know what it is. That thing. We got oil lamp pieces, brass and coppery bits, a lighter. That is Regis, I believe. Regions. That I think is off of an old pen. We got an old buckle. Gear. That I think is off of an old bumper chute. Might not be though, might be off something else. Part of a lid device. Don't know. Mason jar thing, copper. Another spoon. That I have no idea what it could be. We got a Wheatie. We got our good for 1 cent in the savings department for the People's Bank. We got a King George the 5th or the 6th ship halfpenny from 1942. Soldier probably bought that back with him, traded with the Brits, and you know, came back with a big old halfpenny. And that's about all she wrote, folks. Pretty doggone good day. I had a blast. We got a big old bucket. That's not a bucket, that's a digging bag, but it is filled with stuff. Heavy, heavy, heavy. One of the best days I've had in a long time. Dug so much stuff up. And we only were out for maybe 5 hours. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a blast. I sure did. We will see y'all on the next. Hot dang.